James Gallo, Derek Kletzel, and the Golden West Trailer and Equipment broadcast with. We head downstairs for the Magri Coaches Show with assistant coach Curtis Pereverzoff, talking about the Warriors' 6-3 win over the Regina Pats. You come back at home, Curtis. The community's buzzing as you come in riding a 6-game winning streak after the sweep of the U.S. division. Did you feel as though your team fed off the energy of the crowd early on in the hockey game?
Yeah, it was great. I thought it was loud in here, and obviously it was an exciting game with putting 6 up there on the board. And it was a fun game to be a part of. A couple of breakdowns here and there, but overall, we have to like our performance.
Derek and I talked about goals at important times for Moose Jaw. Did you kind of feel the same way where, Regina opens the scoring not long after that, Warriors respond. Moose Jaw gets the late goal in the first period to take that 3-1 lead. You go to the third, up by 2. You get that early power play goal. Moose Jaw was scoring in key moments of the hockey game.
Yeah, I think so. Key moments and scoring in different ways. I thought our power play looked pretty good tonight. Had some really good looks, and maybe even left a couple on the table. I thought their goalie was pretty fantastic tonight, actually. And just getting goals, right after they score, and a good pushback by our group, and getting goals late in the period. And we talked about that too, just the importance of carrying momentum in from periods and leading it into the second and into the third period. And thought we did that for the most part.
Well, first off, welcome back to Moose Jaw. It seems like it's been a long time since we've seen you guys, and great to be back in the building. Do you think that this team has just continued what you guys started in the States? Is this the type of hockey you're playing down there?
Yeah, down there. I mean, it was a lot of fast-paced hockey and really skilled teams down in the U.S. And for us to be able to come back and just keep generating momentum for our group, and again, like I said, finding ways to score and finding ways to win games in different ways is going to be really important for our group here heading down the stretch into the playoffs. So, I think that was a good part from us, and I think at the end of the day, we're going to see a good Lethbridge team in the building tomorrow. We got to make sure that we're prepared and ready to go for that.
You guys have a really deep team, and you have a number of leaders throughout your lineup, but it really seems like your top players right now are really pushing the pace and continue to lead by example.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what we need from our group. I think from lines 1, 2, and 3, and obviously a bit of a broken fourth line there. I thought everyone was making sure that they're doing a job and contributing where they can, and obviously that starts from our top players and really leading the group into the fight. And I thought tonight was another example of that.
A comment on Matthew Savoy. It continues to impress. 2 goals, 3 points. Curtis, he was electric on the road trip. You don't know how good Matthew is until you get to watch him every day. You get to see him what he's like on the practice side. It's just a comment on Matthew Savoy, what he means to this team and how he's impacting this team.
Yeah, well, I think we all saw what he's done to Moose Jaw over the last couple of years, right? So now, obviously, to have him in one of our sweaters is great, and he does so many things around the game in the defensive zone, in the neutral zone, just little details that he's able to make out there happen. And the offensive side, he's obviously one of the highest threats in the league. So, for us to be able to watch that is great. And the guys obviously feed off that. But I think it's really the details and the job that he does in all 3 zones that's really big for our group.
Just expanding on that a little bit, we see what he does on the ice. What does he bring off the ice? He's obviously gone deep in the playoffs. He's obviously with an NHL team. What does he bring to the guys in the dressing room?
Yeah, well, I think, he's got a lot of experience in playing in different types of hockey games, whether it's the NHL, World Juniors, long playoff runs, like you said. So, it's a leadership by example. He gets along well with everyone. He's gelled really quick. And I think that's just a testament to our team and coming together, and, everyone's trying to fight for the same thing here. So he's no different. He leads by example, his play on the ice, and obviously his practice habits. I think it's real important for our group to be able to see that and what it takes to be able to push for a long playoff run.
Magri Coaches Show with assistant coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Congratulations on the 6-3 win over the Regina Pats. Good luck tomorrow against the Lethbridge Hurricanes.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.